Daniel Ricciardo is returning to the F1 grid after Nyck de Vries was sacked by AlphaTauri. Daniel Ricciardo has spoken out for the first time since his return to the F1 grid was officially confirmed. AlphaTauri announced that the popular Australian has replaced Nyck de Vries, who was sacked after a disappointing start to his career as he failed to pick up a single point this season. Ricciardo took part in a Pirelli tyre test at Silverstone on Tuesday, the first time he had driven an F1 car since parting ways with McLaren at the end of last season, but will return at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Channel 4 have claimed that Ricciardo's best lap during the test would have been good enough for the front row of the British GP, while the departing de Vries finished 17th, further highlighting Ricciardo's capabilities to compete at the top of the grid. The 34-year-old has joined AlphaTauri on loan from Red Bull for the remainder of the season, and he was clearly delighted to be returning to the grid as he said in the team statement, "I am thrilled to be back on track with the Red Bull family." AlphaTauri team principal Franz Tost explained the decision. "I'm really happy to welcome Daniel back to the team," he said. "There are no doubts about his driving skills and he already knows many of us. So integrating into the team will be simple and immediate for him. The team will benefit greatly from his experience, as he has already won a Formula One Grand Prix 8 times. I would like to thank Nyck for his invaluable contribution during his time with Scuderia AlphaTauri and wish him all the best for the future." Ricciardo has spent this season as a reserve driver with Red Bull behind Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez, having taken some time away from the grid after a disappointing season at McLaren alongside Lando Norris. Red Bull boss Christian Horner added, "It is great to see Daniel hasn't lost any form while away from racing and that the strides he has been making in his sim sessions translate on track. His times during the tyre test were extremely competitive. It was a very impressive drive and we're excited to see what the rest of the season brings for Daniel on loan at Scuderia AlphaTauri."